Can scientists tell if ancient human relatives formed long-term pairs just by looking at their teeth? That sounds like a strange question, but it's a real question scientists ask about our ancient ancestors because they don't have video footage, they don't have diaries. All they have sometimes is a single old tooth or a single old bone. So scientists have tried to use those bones to answer a much bigger question. When did ancient human relatives start forming longer-term pair bonds instead of living in a more competitive mating system? And here's the strange part. The bones don't agree with each other. Chapter 1. What your teeth are hiding. Look inside the mouth of a male gorilla and you'll see something intimidating. Long, sharp, dagger-like canine teeth. Gorillas and many other primates can use these teeth in fights between males, competing for the chance to mate. Now think about your own mouth. Humans, male and female, have small, blunt canine teeth, not weapons at all. In 1994, scientists found the remains of a very early human relative, nicknamed Ardi, dated to about 4.4 million years ago. Ardi already had reduced canine teeth, and males and females did not seem very different in canine size. To some scientists, that's a clue. Less difference between male and female teeth could mean less fighting between males. Less fighting between males could mean something else was going on instead. Pairing up. If that's right, the roots of pairing up might go back further than almost anyone expected, closer to the very start of our family tree. Chapter 2. A skeleton that argues with itself. So, mystery solved? Not quite, because the next big clue makes things much more confusing. Meet Lucy. She's probably the most famous early human fossil ever found, dated to about 3 to 4 million years ago. And Lucy's species has small canine teeth too, just like Ardi. That should mean the same thing. Less male fighting, more pairing up. But here's the twist. Many researchers have also seen a large size difference between males and females in Lucy's species, though this point itself has been debated and re-examined over the years. A big size gap between males and females in the animal world usually points to the opposite conclusion: strong competition between males for mates, not peaceful pairing up. So you have one species sending two different signals at the same time. Small teeth, which suggests less male competition. A size gap that's often been read as a sign of male competition. Researchers have described this mismatch as a real puzzle. The bones, in this case, genuinely seem to disagree with each other. Chapter 3. The reliable provider. So if pairing up really did start early, why would it have helped at all? One major idea is called the provisioning theory. The basic idea goes like this. Raising a human baby takes an enormous amount of time and energy, much more than raising the babies of most other animals. So, the theory goes, a male who stuck around, brought back food, and helped support one mate and her children might have had more surviving offspring than a male who spent all his energy fighting other males for short-term chances to mate. Over time, females may have started to prefer those reliable, food-bringing partners, and the small canine teeth under this theory are a side effect. Less need to fight, less need for weapon teeth. It's a tidy story, but I have to be honest with you. Many scientists do not fully agree with it. Some think other explanations fit the evidence just as well, or better. This is still genuinely debated, not settled fact. Chapter 4. Not the same question. Now, here's something important I need to be honest about. Everything we just talked about, teeth, bones, pairing up, that is biology. It's about whether early humans tended to stick with one partner. But that is not the same thing as marriage. Marriage, the way we think of it, ceremonies, vows, rules, traditions, is a cultural invention. It's something humans created with language, with society, with shared rules everyone agrees to follow. Bones cannot show you a ceremony. They cannot show you a promise. There is no fossil of a wedding. So when people ask, when did humans invent marriage? There is no clean answer, and probably never will be. What scientists can study is something narrower and, honestly, more interesting. Hints, frozen in bone, about whether our ancient relatives tended to pair up at all. And even that narrower question is still wide open, still argued over, still a puzzle. Here's what I find genuinely moving about this story. We like answers. We like a clean timeline. This happened, then that happened. But sometimes the most honest answer science can give is, we're not sure yet, and here's why. Millions of years ago, somewhere in our family tree, something shifted in how our ancestors connected with each other. The teeth hint at it, the bones argue about it, and we're still, quietly, trying to read the story written in something as small as a single tooth. Maybe that's the real story here. Not a clean answer about when pairing up began. Just a reminder that even a tiny tooth can carry a very old human mystery. Next time, we look at a strange event in the sky. Around 41,000 years ago, Earth's magnetic field became much weaker. One new study asks whether this may have changed how ancient humans protected themselves. I'll see you there.